What is up, everybody? It is your man Brian back with you for another review. And today, what I have for you is the custom box from my man Steve over at CBM Cloud Box Mods. He is local to me in Baltimore, Maryland. And I'll tell you how you can get in contact with him and everything at the end of the video. But I know it's been a while since I've shot a video. My camera was acting up when I went to shoot my theorem review, and I had to basically switch to another phone and stuff like that. And now I'm back, so let's see how this one acts, okay? Let me take you down. We're going to take a look at the internals. We're going to take a look at the engravings. I'll show you the PWM on it. I'll show you the voltmeter. I'll show you how clean it is on the inside. And by clean, I don't just mean how clean the wirings look. I'll show you how the solderings look and all that as well. Hopefully you'll be able to see it with this camera. But we will figure it out, alright? So let's go down and have a look at this beauty, shall we? Alright guys, here we are up close with this custom series PWM box from my man Steve over at Cloud Box Mods, okay? Right there on the top you got the 510 connection. Very nice 510 connection. It's very sturdy, doesn't move. The threads on the inside are buttery smooth. Every RDA that I've put on here is just, it goes down in there so smooth, makes connection, everything. The 510 pin is nice and stable down in there. It doesn't move around. It's a floating 510 pin, so you shouldn't have any problem making connections on certain things. I put my velocity RDA on here at first, and I hit the button and it wasn't firing it right away, and then I put my Serpent Mini on there and it fired it, and then I was like, oh well, it must not be making connections, so I backed out the positive pin a little bit and it made perfect connection. So I had to adjust my 510 pin. The velocity pin is real shallow, but I did try all my other RDAs on there and every single one of them made a connection, so my velocity was the only thing that's messing up. So it has nothing to do with this box, it had to do with the RDA itself. So it's just the 510 pin on that RDA. But anyway, let's go ahead and take a look at the side of this thing. You got your PWM right here. I got mine turned all the way up. But anyway, you got a 0, halfway, and all the way. Custom engravings. He does custom engravings. He'll do whatever you want. And it is like seriously engraved in the box, guys. I mean, I've tried to scratch this thing just to see how it is. I've used the I just nicked it with the tip of a screwdriver. I don't want to mess it up because I love this box, but I just wanted to see how good the engraving was on there. So what I did was I just took the tip of the screwdriver and put it down in the corner of like the K and just scratched it just a tiny little bit, and this engraving is on there very good. This is not coming off. It's not going to wear off. It's not a freaking sticker. It's gorgeous. You got the bottom right there. You got a little thumbnail piece to get into your battery door. We'll get into that in a second. And then you also got over here, he put my crown on there. Amazing, amazing work. Amazing work. This crown is so beautiful. I mean, this box is so beautiful. It performs very beautifully. You got your voltmeter right here. Got your voltmeter. Got your button. Your firing button, which is nice and clicky. Very, very responsive button. Very, very responsive. When I push it, it fires, and there's nothing to it. Let's take a look at the internals in this baby, okay? Because he did an amazing job on the internals on this, alright? So you just put your fingers down in there, or put your fingernail down in here, and this has very strong magnets on it, guys. The magnets that he's using are very, very good. Just put your fingernail down in there and take it off, okay? He does put his logo on the inside of the door, which is perfectly fine with me because a box like this should be represented by the company that made it. Well, not the company, by the guy that made it. Big magnets in this thing, guys. Big magnets, nice strong magnets. It's got 4 of them. Alright, so we'll go ahead and set that off to the side really quick. I got some LG HB6s in here. Let me go ahead and pop these out. Alright. I'm being very easy with it. I've been treating this box like a baby. I love this box, man. Look at the battery sled in this thing. I mean, he did an amazing job on this thing. He's got his custom CBM battery, whatever in the hell you call this thing. I forget the name of it right this second, but it doesn't matter. It's a battery thing. Battery ribbon, whatever you want to call it. But look at this battery sled. And I asked, you can get a custom battery sled. I asked for red. I wanted a black and red box. And he did exactly that. Over here you got your voltmeter, okay? And I don't know if you guys can see down in there. Let me get something to point with, guys, okay? Down in right there, okay? Let me see if I can get it just a little bit closer up. Alright, right down there is your connections to the voltmeter. And guys, these connections are so well soldered, it's unreal, okay? I mean, he can solder like crazy. Look at them solder joints. I mean, he did an amazing job on the internals of this thing, okay? This battery sled does not move whatsoever. Even when you go to put your batteries in, it doesn't move at all. He did an amazing job on this thing. It is marked. You got your, and it's not marked. I like how his battery sleds are, because it's not a black magic marker written with positive and negative. The positive and negative is actually how it looks like it's a marker. No, it's cut out of that battery sled. Sorry guys, there's a fire truck riding by. Alright, so anyway, you got negative and positive, and they're cut out of the battery sled. The only reason they're black is because of the box, okay? So you got positive, negative, positive, negative. Okay? And then here's the top of it. Look how clean the internals on this thing is, okay? Let me turn on this light to see if we can get a little better light down in there, okay? Look how clean the internals on this box is. See how clean all them solder joints are? Look at all the solder joints going to the firing button. Look at the shrink wrap on that MOSFET chip down in there. Hold on a second. I know I can get it in here to where you guys can see that. But anyway, you see how clean? Look, this is the potentiometer. Look how clean and precise all these soldering joints are. Everything on the top of the battery sled. I mean, this thing is clean beyond clean. It's not all meshed up in there. The wires look clean. I mean, this thing is clean. Look at the solder joints on that firing switch. I mean, this thing is beautiful. This thing is absolutely gorgeous. I don't know if you can really see down in there to the MOSFET the MOSFET is right there, and he has it shrink wrapped, or yeah, I believe that's shrink wrap. But I mean, it's shrink wrapped to perfection. The shrink wrap is not going over anything that it's not supposed to. It's covering what it's supposed to. I mean, look at the wiring in here. Look at the wires up in here. I mean, it's amazing. He did an amazing job on this box. See that? Look at that. You got your little battery terminals, spring-loaded little battery terminals. Well, I don't think they're spring-loaded. I think they're just the bent ones, but nonetheless, the batteries fit in there very nicely. No battery rattle whatsoever. I mean, this thing is clean beyond clean. Look at this. He did an amazing job on this box, guys. Look at the sheen on the battery sled. You see the light shining on it? Look at the sheen on it. It's got like a glossy hard plastic kind of feel. I mean, this thing isn't going anywhere, guys. Look how clean the wiring is. You know what I mean? This wire is not all going over all over the freaking place. I mean, he's got it put in place, and it's not moving anywhere going down to the voltmeter. I mean, he's a monster. He did an amazing job on this box, guys. Alright, so let me go ahead and throw my batteries back in here. Alright, actually, you know what? I'll use the same batteries. They're not done yet. So anyway, just we got negative on this side, so we put the negative down, and then I put my bottom down, and then I'll push on the top, and it just slides right in. No hesitation on the batteries. They fit in there nice and tight, but they're not in there, and this side's positive down since it's ran in series. They fit in there nice and tight, but not so tight to where you have to force the battery in. It slides right in there, nice and easy. I mean, and then you got your voltmeter. I mean, this thing is just gorgeous, guys. Look, watch these magnets. Watch, hold on. Put your fingernail piece down at the bottom. Tuck this battery band in there. Watch these magnets, guys. Watch these magnets. Watch. You hear that? This thing is just, look, I mean, these magnets are so strong. If you don't keep pulling on, I don't want to pull on it too hard because I'm right here by the camera, but I'll end up knocking it over. But look at that. Oh, I had the band caught in at that time. But I mean, there is no gapping on this thing whatsoever. No gapping at all. I mean, this thing is so clean, guys. But I think we've been down here long enough. Oops, I guess I think we've been down here long enough. I'm gonna screw my Rafael X RDA on this. I'll have a review coming on this soon. I'm gonna screw my Rafael X on here, and let's go up top and vape on it, and I'll tell you where you can find him at. Alright, hold on one second. Alright guys, so there it is. What do you think? Now, I did pay for this box. I've been wanting a custom box. I don't know if I said that already, but I did pay for this. I mean, this thing hits like a freight train. I mean, this thing is amazing. I mean, it's so clean. The finish on it, it's like, I mean, this paint is not coming off. It's not coming off at all. I mean, I took the tip of a screwdriver and tried to scratch it down on the bottom. Not crazy because, like I said, I mean, I'm in love with this box and I am not messing this box up just for a review. But I did see how well the paint was going to hold up, and as you can see, I mean, there's no scratching on this thing whatsoever. Um, it doesn't hold fingerprints. I don't know what kind of paint he's using on here or what, but it doesn't hold fingerprints. I mean, this box is just clean beyond clean, guys. It's amazing. I'm so happy with it. I'm gonna be buying another one of his boxes now that I held them at the Vape Expo, and that's what made me actually. I've been wanting a custom box since I started vaping, but I actually held it at the Vape Expo, and I completely forgot the name of his company, and I guess the business card that I had for him got lost somewhere or something because I was looking for it, but I couldn't find it. And then he emailed me, and then we had talked, and then I think I accidentally deleted the email or something when I was going through taking out emails, and I saw him on Donnie MFNG's show last Monday, and today's Monday. Uh, no, today's Tuesday. I'm sorry. So I talked to him about this box on Monday, last Monday, and I have it Tuesday. It came in the mail. So a week's turnaround time. That's awesome. So and the pricing is amazing too. I think I think they start at around 100, I believe. Um, and then you can get whatever you want done to it. You can get any color. You can get any color battery sled. You can get any color voltmeter you want. Any engravings you want. Awesome. I mean, it's awesome, guys. If you want a custom box that's cleaner than clean and fast turnaround time and a cool dude working on it, I mean, check out Steve on Facebook. All right, his Facebook is I'll have a link to him down in the description. It's Cloud Boxmod, CLOUD Boxmods. All right, I will have his link down in the description to his Facebook. So if you want to go over and check out his Facebook and look at some of the boxes that he's made, you can go over and check that out. I mean, this thing is amazing, guys. The finish on here, I mean, this thing, it's like a piece of artwork. I mean, it's so beautiful. Um, Feels really good in the hand. No sharp edges. I mean, you saw the internals, all the solder joints, all the wiring in there, the shrink wrap, the voltmeter, the PWM, everything is soldered to perfection. I mean, it's just beautiful, guys. The engravings are beautiful. I mean, everything about this box is just beautiful. Come on, light. Oh, I had it on the wrong side. That's alright. But, yeah, guys, I'm going to get on out of here, okay? I will be doing a couple of reviews tonight, so be expecting a couple of videos. Um, but I had to get this one out. I mean, I had to get this one out. This is amazing. Um, it came today, and I just can't stop talking about it. It's beautiful. So anyway, Steve, thank you for making this, bud. You did an awesome job, man. I've talked to you on Facebook. It's amazing. I'm in love with it. I'm gonna be ordering me another one, guys. That's for damn sure. So thank you for watching, guys. Okay, make sure you join CASA and fight for your rights to vape. Okay, CASA, Safada, all them have joined together, and they're gonna need help. They're gonna need help with paying for everything that they need to do with the court systems and or whatever they have to do with the lawsuits and everything like that. So if you can afford to, and you want to help out, you can donate to aemsa.com. I'll also have a link for that down in the description so you can help out. Make sure you call your representatives and push for HR 2058 and everything like that. Make sure you do everything that you can, because if we lose this, there won't be any more of these legally. Alright, so make sure you join Kazaa, alright, and Safada and everything. Join it all. Who cares? Sign everything you can. If you get a couple extra dollars, donate it to help them out. Alright, so we don't have to lose this, guys. Make sure you check out Greg over at the Brothers Vape. Make sure you check out Levi and Corey over at premiumeliquids.com. These links will be down in the description as well. What else? Check us out on Tommy Vapor Show every Friday night at 11 p.m. Eastern Time. Come over and check us out at the Vapedom. Come over and check us out at vapeshack.net. And I think that's about it, so I'm not going to keep you any longer, guys. Thank you for watching, and I will have Steve's links down in the description, alright? So thanks, guys. I'll see you later.